we're going to, oh, what is that? No, that's, come on, pony. We are going to give a go. Experienced it, and you are interested, please leave a comment. I've been watching for a while, trying to figure out what that is, and it doesn't make a lot of sense to me yet. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look. I think I did, no, you know what? I was going to do something here. Just going to see what our dailies are for the day. I think I have to run into, yeah, I got to run into Blackwater, where the game is now. And, you know, I do believe Rockstar is within their rights to do whatever they need to keep the game functional and working. I'm disappointed if they take things that were running a certain way, and that's why we loved it, and then they decide to monetize it. And, of course, we're not going to love that so much, you know? Alright, as soon as I update this horse, I should be able to... Which horse should I upgrade? Love your pebbles, but I don't really want... Let's do Maui Wowie. I don't particularly care for that hair. Appearance. Mane. Let's give you something weird. Do that. Dreadlocks and before. Let's try dreadlocks in... Doesn't matter, I'll never use any of them. And I could go with that, I guess. My little blondie horse. Alright, that'll give me at least the daily. How's the tail? I can leave the tail. Didn't have to do anything else. And I can go over and update my hairstyle. And give myself another little boost there.
It's all about money.
It's very interesting. I don't know if people realize, but how you play this game says a lot about who you are as a person. Most try to ride the line between pretending that they would never do anything wrong, and yet they are opportunists that would take advantage to gain, you know, a little bit of movement. Oh, don't do this. Go over to the other one. I was gonna check and see, but I know Rockstar doesn't fix any of this stuff, so...
What's it to be?
And we're gonna have to make a whole lot more venison again. It's so annoying. Like, this is a simple thing. You know, look at that. Sell all for 0. What the fuck? Come on, Rockstar. Or was this gonna be for a month that your game's frickin' broken and no one can access this? Like, I don't get it. You can do whatever you want and think it's okay. See, sell for 0. Why the hell would I want to sell 36 venison or 40 prime beef joint for 0 cents? How hard was that for you to figure out, Rockstar? Oh, at least you can sell some gamey bird meat for $7.50, so we do know that they were capable of making part of it work. But what the fuck? I just can't understand when you get stuff like this. Just don't get it. At least we can sell the other ones, but this just makes me mad. This is a basic function. It isn't even like it was a new thing. They go and break the things that were working because they're punishing us. That's all I can think of. It's been working for 2 freaking years, and all of a sudden when Save Red Dead Online comes on, all of a sudden we can't even sell the freaking meat? Shame on you, Rockstar. Just pure shame. Let's go and run the moonshine.
Pleasure doing
and then we'll go do that. I know, I feel like the exact same about them. Sons of bitches, that's true. However, they took all your money. Should we go see what he's bitching about? They took all your money. Where are you?
All of them. All of them did it.
All of them did it. Where is he? Where's this yappy? Okay, so it's not him.
He took all my money.
Okay, so he's in the back here. Let's go see who that is. Come on, horse. You know, shit like this. It's like I can jump it possibly or push my way through, but yeah, I hear you, man. They're lying, rotten sons of bitches, all right. And we like to call them Republicans.
He took all my money. Hey, will you help a fella out?
Get out of the way, Astard.
Just some coins to rub?
Hello?
All of them. All of them did it.
Yeah, the greedy and the
thoroughly
rich like to steal the money from
Medicated.
what used to be the middle class and the poor and the disenfranchised, and they've been getting away with it for centuries. And as soon as you draw attention to it, I was watching Bo of the Fifth Column. I would strongly suggest anyone who wants to play solo, you know, I had no idea what an anarchist I was until I started to really listen to what was going on down in the States. It's just bullshit is all.
Hello, lady.
We all know what's right and wrong. We know we aren't supposed to hurt each other. We know we aren't supposed to take a baby's food out of its mouth. But they'd start a corporation that would create baby food that could slowly kill all babies. Right? The illogic is just
Please,
profound.
take a seat.
Oh, what are we doing? Should we go red or should we go gray? You know, I'm feeling a little on the wise side right here. Let's see what we can get for some solid gray. I'm close enough to it that I can claim it. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, it's always a toss-up between that and the red. All my kids have a little bit of red in their hair. Red beards. It's a very Irish thing, I guess. Let's go Irish. I just feel like I should...
Well, you won't believe this, but a lady came in with a poodle the other day. I said, I'm a good
Hey,
barber,
I just
but
see
I gotta draw the
Pfeiffer's
line
was
somewhere.
reformed. I would have joined you, but I'm in a solo lobby.
Don't wash it for a day or two.
And I am about to go and do my... I just realized what's best about doing solo and doing these streams with nobody around and not looking at the feedback or anything. You truly feel autonomous. You feel like you can do or say what you want. I mean, obviously within reason. You know, you can't break laws. You can't do those sorts of things. But just being able to sit here and say what I think or feel without having somebody in the posse, usually some male and usually under the age of 30, start to tell me what's right in life. And I'm just a little, tired of that. Lived a long life and money or whatever. You can't change people's ways of thinking. It's genetic. And I explain as much as I can to people that right now I think that we have about a 50-50 spread, and it doesn't matter what party they're involved in. We have 50-50. Half the people, regardless of their own lot, will do good for others and sacrifice themselves for others and for the greater majority. And here in Canada, we might call that socialism, but you know, socialism when it's being, I guess, paid for by the government or encouraged by the government isn't the same as understanding people's basic motivations. People's basic motivations are either to escape pain or to move towards something they love. And both can be taken to extremes. If you go towards something you love, that's hedonistic, and you can become addicted to drugs, you can become addicted to alcohol, sex, greed, power. You can be very addicted to power and think that you're somehow righteous, that you have the right because you know more than others, but it's inherently flawed thinking. So I go into a solo lobby here, I can sit and talk, and I don't have anybody tell me I don't get called a Karen when I'm by myself. I don't get called a bitch. I don't get called a know-it-all, or, all the other lovely names that women get called just for having a brain and thinking, and not just, spreading your legs for whatever males want to do. I'm sorry if this offends any of the males, but try and think, males, the last time you did something where there wasn't a purpose behind it. If you went after a girl, you didn't go after her because you wanted to have fondness, right? You go after her, and, some are more aggressive, but men are going after women to try to possess them. Some are trying to own them. I've experienced that in my lifetime. It's uncomfortable and unpleasant, and if you have a brain in your head, you have to leave that, or you end up destroyed. And it's not always men doing it to women, it is women as well. But I would say, when it's 90% men and less than 5% women, I think we have to say that there is a gender bias going on with it.
Parfait. We can ship it whenever you like.
There we go, we'll do this. It's done. When I painted and I did art, I thought that I was able to express myself, and that, I did it for me. I thought other people might enjoy it, but I wasn't really prepared for people thinking that they were somehow...
I know. You are not like the rest.
Obligated, I guess, to tell me that I should sell what I'm doing. That I ended up giving a painting to this woman I was working with. She was the most...
a little thing like a barrage of bullets get in your way, huh? When I tell you
I guess
these are valuable
fundamentalist. The
customers,
woman lives in a
after
space
every last
that,
job.
was very old-fashioned,
they
like Red Dead
are yours.
Online.
Allez-y.
Probably would have been a game she'd have loved. She also loved horses, training horses. She had I think it was a Peruvian Paso, but I'm not 100% sure what it was. Anyway, she went on about how, as I was working with her, that I should be selling my paintings. She wasn't saying it in a supportive, encouraging way as, here's what you could do if you want to sell these. What some people do, they say, there's a little thing going on here or something like that. Would you like to have your painting in there? That's not what she was saying. What she was doing was belittling me for not monetizing myself. Because as far as she's concerned, it's an obligation. You're obligated to take your talent and make it something marketable that others want to consume. Well, if you love doing something and you go that route where you're going to market it so other people consume it, you've put yourself into the space where they can now give you unwanted feedback about how they think your painting should do this, or other paintings should do this, or you should do more of this. I do a painting because of how I feel. It has nothing to do with a single other person and what they like or don't like. It's about me. It's about how I feel about life at the moment. When I draw something or paint something, it's encapsulating usually a feeling that I have of an injustice happening in a particular moment. And I might not even realize that that's what I feel. Sometimes I'm just really attracted. There was a fellow in my art gallery therapy group he's in Africa, and he was painting the most beautiful portraits, and the colors were so different and so vibrant, something I had never seen. And the man was painting the joy. He painted the joy of a group of children in a circle dancing as it started to rain. I just thought that was one of the most beautiful paintings I saw, and I think that what attracts you to a painting determines also who you are. So when a person comes along and tells you how your painting needs to be adjusted to suit them, you get to look at them and, completely give up on having a conversation with them, because it will not matter what you say. They're rooted in, everything's got to be about greed and about self-promotion. It can't be about just loving what you're doing. So, yeah, I don't have much respect for that. Okay, I gotta check while I'm in here. I love that the door just closed on my... I'm playing in both the PC and on here. Alright, let's go into the back here and collect that card. Try not to run over anyone. Up we go. Which side
You want
are
to
we
live in a
on?
pine
There.
box, do you?
Huh.
You better thank God for the high price of ammo.
You hear that? I should be thanking God for the high price of ammo. See, this is just it. That exactly. Stupid drunks threaten and antagonize, but don't have the capacity to back it up. Stupid and drunk. Not stupid drunk, but stupid people or drunk people, because there's no difference, really. Drunk means you've taken in enough alcohol that your brain cells died. And stupid is potentially where either genetically you have less capacity for IQ, or you have had an accident of some sort, a brain injury that altered the functioning of your brain. But either way, the results are that nobody wants your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. We might smile and pretend we care, but honestly, if you can't say anything intelligent, I don't want to hear you. There we go, a couple more ravens. Let's see. I don't know if this is the one, because I've got two accounts. I did see on the other account that I was supposed to pluck ravens. So we will see. We will see if that's on this one too, if it's just on the PC account. Wow, that doesn't look like it gave me... Oh, it did. It did. I wasn't sure, because there were more ravens than I expected to be, so I was like, can't possibly be. I take it back. I said earlier that there would be no ravens, and all of a sudden they appear, so... This should be the third one. So I've got 3 dailies at least done already. Might as well finish these guys. It's not like they give you a big pay, but it's sad that I don't. They're there. I think ravens are kind of like, for me, I did a lot of paintings of ravens. And there's something almost magical, mystical, particularly, not crows, but ravens. There's some mythology that is connected to them. I don't like to kill them if I don't have to for some reason, and I don't know what the reason is, so I like to pay attention to my instincts. I think that we humans like to think that... Whoops, what was that? Let's head over there and see what that is. Horses. Horses. Let's take it out of there, though. I don't want an express shot on anything. What are you guys? Oops, that was going to be a... It worked. Good. We got a 3-point. Yeah, I did manage to get a panther yesterday. It's so rare for me to get a panther. And that's enough of my, tirade in regards to politics. I'll stick with the game now. Let's see if we can get a sample of one of these. You went behind there. Where are you? Oh, you're going to play hide and seek here, are you? Alright. It's a different one than I'm after now. Yeah, I know. You're screaming. Come on, you're gonna be going down here, aren't you? Yes, this is normally how I play. It's why I don't really like to run posses, because I don't want to sit down and try and figure out what everybody else wants to do or what we need to do. We're all grown-ups mostly, or we're supposed to be. It's plus 18 plus. It's supposed to be playing here, not 13 plus. And trust me, first time I got shot in the face in this game, it was after playing a long time with a young fellow who decided that he should just shoot me because I didn't like him running over my horse. We'd already had, kind of a split up, because I don't really want to play with young people. I don't want to have to be responsible for constantly being, and when a game that I'm playing, I want to play, I guess. Are you kidding me? That was annoying. Free aim is sort of good and bad. Okay. I think I have to call my wagon if I'm going to get any more of these. This is interesting. I didn't know what that was. See, I've been playing on the PC too long, and when my character starts to jerk like that, I'm fairly certain that there must be a modder around doing it, right? Even though I know there's no modders here in the PS4. There used to be. One of the strangest things I ever saw, and I kept watching for it, thinking I was going to be able to get it, was this beautiful Arabian outfit on the horse. Saddle and whatnot. I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice? I can't wait to get that. And then you realize that you can't get it. I even say the disclaimer about how this green gun is a glitch. You cannot get it. The glitch has been patched. Do I feel guilty about the fact that Rockstar gave us a game that glitched out? No. People would say, oh, they're going to steal your account because you have a green gun. And I said, how can they punish me if I get a bounty variant and put it on my gun, and if Valentine was in the midst of the usual shenanigans that were going on, you were so lagged that you could barely even walk down the street, it got so lagged. So if that happens, that it gave you a glitch of a color, because in between the time it was supposed to put the color on, it was too long. So it left the green, the green screen, it's the equivalent to the green screen. It went so long that you got that instead. It would have been an ugly, black or brown or mud yellow or something like that. The fact that it's a neon green is also not our issue or our fault. Too many people think that we should be held to account when they create a game full of holes and then get mad. You don't get mad for water going through a strainer, do you? If you build something with holes. Okay. Let's call my wagon. It's probably the best. Just dump it in there and then go. But yeah, if I get talking, I can end up not caring about anything else that's going on. I just want to express what I have to say, and I think that that's the reason I run this. I don't care if people show up. I don't care if I get any feedback. I'm expressing myself in a time when it's very hard, very dangerous to be around groups of people. China just is China. Oh my fucking God, China is trying to blame Canada for getting the new Omicron. Unfucking believable. They say it comes from a package. So does that mean that we should blame China for every case of a person who got Delta or got the original Wuhan virus on packages? Come on, China. If you want us to stop buying your shit, keep up with the stupid rhetoric. Seriously. Because, trust me, your quality of products is not great. We don't go to China to buy quality products. We go to Germany. We don't go to China to get a quality car. I don't care if you took you know, our Elon Musk over there, and he's, you know, taking advantage of your lax laws so that he can fucking screw with the environment. I don't care. You are not believable, China. You are nonsense. Go ahead. And when I was streaming, the first 4 people I had to ban were Chinese. Yes, I had to ban 4 Chinese that immediately came into my channel and were trying to flood it with crap. So keep your fucking bullshit to yourself, China. We don't want to hear it. You know, I'm a socialist, but I don't like China. If you guys all fell off the face of the earth, I might shed a tear. And that's only because, you know, children dying. I wouldn't care about the politics, wouldn't care about anything else. Any innocence that we lose, I'd be sad about. But frankly, I'm not so sure that there's too many innocents left. In China, they have managed to pretty much get rid of anybody who was a free thinker. They've left. They're now destroying all of Tibet's monuments. And as what I would call a Buddhist, I really consider myself to be closer to Buddhist than anything else. That's reprehensible. Trying to destroy the past so that you can lie about the future, nah, that's not communist. That's dictatorial bullshit. When you got a dictator in your little dude there, that's what he is. A great big loser. Yes, he doesn't care about human rights. He doesn't care about anything except China #1. Well, screw you, China. How's that? When you put profits above human life, that's not communism, that's capitalism. And you guys are becoming the same stupid capitalists that you're suggesting to not be.
It feels like I might have broken a bone. You think you can
I
give
love
me
when
a
she
ride?
says, my horse bucked me.
I need some help.
Well, come over here. Back up.
Please.
I'll back up and get close to you.
Give
Do I
me
have
an
to come
answer
off the
at least.
road? Give you an answer. Did you ask me? What do I have to do, run over you? Yeah, I'm not in a very good mood, am I? I'm so tired of assholes. Alright,
Come
stranger.
on.
Get the hell
I
in
don't
the
think I'll
wagon.
make it on food.
And you're gonna shoot me anyways, you bitch. I know it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well,
Thank
good.
you.
Fuck off, bitch. I know you're gonna
So
fucking
listen.
pull there. And all your friends that are about to come, I get to kill you too. How about let's put our house up there just so we got that. Here we go. Let's get this up. No, ain't no one gonna save me. That sucks, man. You suck too. So do you. Yes, I'm childish. That's okay. I don't get paid to be an adult. I just can't believe how many people she has here for this ambush. Like, wow. Oh, are you gonna run away there too? Is that what you're doing over there? Or is that buffaloes? You too? You too? A2? Is that done? Did I get them all? Or do I need to go after some more? Saddle sword, special ammo, kill, last chance. Give me a hint. Did I do it? I'm doing a lot of looting because today we're trying to get loot 6 collectibles from people, so usually I don't do a whole lot of looting, but I think we best loot today. Alright, what else were we gonna do? I really was gonna do... Oh, I didn't go and start that moonshine again, did I? I wonder if I should do that. Oh, let's run through the buffalo. I got an empty wagon. Let's do it. We can get a couple of these guys. Come on, give me a regular. And let's just health up too. Alright. Oh shit. I'm trying not to shoot the same one twice, because sometimes it goes and dies and it doesn't, you don't need to shoot it a second time. But it's just a massacre. Alright. You are not planning on dying, are you? Alright, now you're down. Oops. Alright, get the last. Yeah, I know, you had to break. That's okay. I'll call you again. Give it 2 minutes. Although you could have stuck around, I could have put one of these on you. That would have been nice. Oh, I can put it on the horse either way. It's not like I couldn't see that rock. Oh man. Let's head up back to these guys. They might be a little better. By the time I have them all skinned, I'll be able to call the wagon back over here. Right. This might not be worth it. It's poor, but anyway. It's faster if I run up there. Alright. Even if you don't get a single thing out of these. I mean, the sad thing is I can't go sell the beef. So this just gets... Well, you can't, you know, use it for getting meat, but that doesn't really matter. Let's go after you guys. Somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I purposely don't invite anyone to the streams. It's not that I don't want people watching. I just don't want people to feel, number one, obligated to watch, or number two, obligated to give feedback as if I'm looking for feedback. I'm not. This isn't a professional endeavor of any sort. This is me getting on and expressing things that I have in my mind. And people can say what they want. I'm just not going to respond or let myself get stressed or in any way concerned. It's what people think about me is none of my business. I believe that wholeheartedly. If I'm on here trying to raise money or trying to do something and then you say, well, now you are obligated to be held to a higher standard, but I'm not. I'm on here expressing myself simply because everybody is so politically correct all the time. Everybody's trying so hard on both sides of any debate not to say what they really feel because emotions are attacked. What I've always said was what we felt. There's, you know, some training in life skills that tells people, stop holding what you feel inside. Express your feelings. No one can negate your feelings. If you have a feeling about something, you can't be wrong because it's your feeling. Your summarization of what the feeling means can be wrong, but the feeling is always right. If you're scared, regardless of whether, you know, there's a good reason for you to be scared, you're scared. You know what? Today I'm just going to shoot as many crows and ravens as I can. I guess I'm making up. This is the free